What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Um, I am cutting it close for leaving town, and so I need to get a couple more videos recorded and edited so that you guys don't have as massive of an interruption from my lack of videos because I've been gone every weekend or so. And so this one should be coming out tomorrow, and then I'm hoping to get at least one or maybe even two out next week. But there's probably going to be at least like next Saturday. We probably won't have our transport fever. But let's just dive into it. We got most of our trains up and going. I say trains. The cargo trains up and going last time. And I was thinking about whether or not I wanted to do the routes for those or the passenger routes, both equally as important. And actually, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get those routes out now. The trains and the routes for that. We're going to do a new line here. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We'll keep them separate. So then you can come instead of here. I want you at 3. That way it's out of the way. Yeah, because we basically gave this guy its own line. We're gonna do a bunch of rails right now. So I'm just gonna copy and paste that. This is the Clun oil. We'll do crude oil. Yeah. Then another line there. And oil 2. So we're having 2 of them. Okay. And then we're gonna go from here up to here. And this guy's only going north, so I can't really come back down, but that's fine. And this would be, oh boy, this is bid, thank you. Bid oil. And then we'll have one more, the last one, which would be bid fuel. And that's our line. Or that's our entire process, start to finish, industry. So let's go ahead and get some trains going here. Probably only want 2 on here because that's a pretty short route. Maybe it's not, but we have 240 in all of our stations now, so we know the maximum length that we can go for trains. Let's go ahead and get. And what is our speeds? I think our speeds are. Oh, wrong buttons. I mean, it's 27 here. I think it's going up. It's actually 124.70. 71 is our breakage here, but they should be slowing down anyways, right? Up here, it's 53. Wow. I messed that one up. That's right in the middle of the line. Like, that's a huge mess. Maybe I'll fix that later. And 30 for them. That makes sense because things are broken. Okay. Let's buy a vehicle. We're going to buy. Like, that'd be nice, except for I don't think it does well when it comes to cargo. And our largest cargo thing can only go 75, so no point in having extra. You can go 65, but what about you guys? All right, let's see. at 200 meters, which is decent. I mean, and it can go 75 miles an hour. And so we can buy 4 of these, I think. It's 90. That's almost 100 mil. Oh. We're gonna get 2 for now. We're gonna get 1 on each line. They'll haul quite a bit with 180 capacity. But then we're also gonna need some for the other lines. So we're gonna go with 4 because we're gonna go 2 on the crudes and then 2 on the other one, and then we're gonna want one last one. So 122 million. It's almost 1/12 of our total bank account down here to set up this one fuel line at the moment. And that's what we're going to do. So again, we're going to send 2 to the oil. Do 1 to the crude, 1 to the other crude, and then the final one to actually deliver the fuel. While we're at it, let's look at... Oh, nope. Let's manage some lines here. And they're all stopping at different portions. Which is good. I mean, that's what matters, right? This guy only has the 1 stop, and then this guy has them in different sections. Okay, that is good. This oil will be up and going when we start running it again. I don't know if I showed in the last episode or previous episodes, I did end up connecting roads just to get them to stop. This one will have to be remodeled when we get the passenger line in. Again, I'm not exactly too worried about the passenger line immediately. 2,157 destinations. Wow. Okay, for you, we could do a whole lot. We could do machines, we could do tools, and con mats, right? And that's huge. Unfortunately, our con mats right now are only going in one direction. So that's not as good. But there's autosave. Our next route that we're going to want to do is setting up the oil sand mine back up to the fuel refinery. So let's look at our line again. Oh, we don't have a line here yet. Duh. And we'll set you in here. And not like that. So let's go with 5. So you'll just pull off there and then come back on the outside. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Rename this as the Alt Oil Sand. Okay. From there, Halt will deliver fuel here, and Halt will also deliver fuel up to Mablethorpe. Can you get up there? No. Because I didn't put a thing in here properly. Oh, this is a one-way right now? Okay. So you're here, you can transfer over to that. And that goes on up. So really what we need to do is delete this one sign. And this route might work. It does. At the same time, I don't trust this whole like area in here, and that might be what breaks it right there. Oh, can I just delete you? Yeah, that's not going to be an issue. Okay, so we now got fuel coming up here, and then we need sand going from here up to the con mats. Oh, let's rename this. Mabel Fuel. And before we start doing more, let's actually... We're going to add one more. And I don't think the fuel line will be able to help this, but we'll add a Torrington fuel. Do we have anyone using the main line? No. Oh, we do. You. Get off the main line. Nope, that was the wrong one. Okay. Good. So you're going up there, you're going up here for fuel. And dropping that off. We can also get sand up here to do that, but let's get our line down here. Ooh. You know, we could just whoop. Is that what we do? Do we really want to bug this line? Does that really work that easily? I mean, don't get me wrong, it shouldn't, and that looks hideous. Oh, but then what about... Oh no, that would come in the same. Wouldn't it? It would come in like straight into it. But then we could also come here. See about joining here. Don't need the fuel line coming this way. There we go. So that way trains can come and go on this line as they please. And come up here and connect into these guys. The issue with these guys is that my slow route is on the wrong side. Actually, it's not. Because of this right here. I actually switched it back, didn't I? So then I just need one that goes over the top and one that comes around. Easy. Where's this even gonna connect in at? Like all the way over here? That isn't too bad. Why do I not have any signals on this other side? Oh boy. 280. Signals there. right there. It's not at all what I wanted to do. You need the crisscross because of this guy. Yeah. So the issue is that the lumber is going to come in here and then it's going to go out the wrong side. So we just need to do something like that. Good enough. Okay. So then I just need to wrap it inwards. So we can have something like that, maybe. Oh, hello. Thank you. Parallel track. Not parallel tracks, just the one and build. Right into you. But you. Okay. So the thing is that I understand that we want the higher speeds, but none of our trains can go over 75 anyways. And banking like this is a nightmare in IRL-ish. So instead what we can do is come back here and then do it again. Smooth it out a little bit, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Okay, and then we can do signals. One way, yes, to 80. All the way down. Oh, this guy still needs a track. See, I like it because we do the auto signal and then we just delete the first one. That way we don't run into any issues. So the oil sand's probably gonna need we'll say 3. Yeah, we'll say 3. So let's go ahead and build that. You're just super expensive. You're not just super expensive. 62 is actually like a decent number, I guess. We'll keep going with this. And then cargo, we're gonna want these guys. Oh, not these guys. Because they don't do oil sand. You do, though. And one less, because 240 is our maximum. 81 mil. What if we did 2 of them? We'll do 2 of them for now. Halt oil sand. Okay. And then we can do more vehicles. And so from the oil sand back to places, we will need more fuel. Which we already know how to build those ones. And we'll need 2 of them because we got one for Torrington, one for Maple. And again, we're just going to start with 1 each, and we'll rank it up from there. And of course, halt fuel is a truckload away, which I will need to make sure that we put trucks back in because right now we don't have trucks. Oops. Okay, and then the next thing we want to do is the halt to Torrington sand. All right, and then we'll want, from there, we'll want Torrington to halt. And this will be halt on mats. We'll also want Torrington to Maple. And lastly, Torrington. Oh. Well, maybe Bit doesn't get con mats right now. You don't want con mats, you don't get con mats. Hayden Bridge wants con mats. Hayden Bridge doesn't even have a station anymore. I guess the station would be here and we'll just truck it in, huh? But you do need con mats because I think that was one of your original ones, wasn't it? Okay, so we're gonna actually get rid of halt con mats for now. And we're gonna get rid of Mabel con mats. Right now I want to focus on the ones that are the priorities of the first 2. So they're like well established things. And then we'll get to the other ones further down the line. So yeah, sand and 1 con mat line, I think. Yeah, 1 con mat line, 1 sand. Got it. Let's build another train. These trains are gonna, the longest thing about this train is gonna be getting them all out. Make a video of it, just that. Oh. Okay, and do we want to do 1? I think we just do 1 for now. Sand. And then we want a similar thing for con mats. There we go. So you have fuel. You have con mats. You'll have fuel. You'll have fuel. You'll have con mats. And so what I need to do next is make sure tools get out here too, because we have tools. Can you technically get over there? No. Let's make sure we can get over there. I know the double cross is bad, but we're gonna do it here. Because I don't think the trains could get there otherwise. Okay, so then we got lumber, actually. And planks. So I believe it's 2 lumber to 1 plank. So I think if we have 2 trains running lumber, that'll be good. Probably want another one for the other bit, and then we'll need 2 more for tools. I realize the reason this can't go this way is because there's no line this, yeah. Yeah, so we need 2 more to do the tools themselves. Oh. Okay. Great. So now we still need to do the lines for those. And this is alt links. And then aid, oh. Aid in tools. Alt tools. And the last one, which I think was a default, was Torrington tools. We're going to capitalize that T. Okay, so then when it comes to the vehicle portion of this, we got 2 go into planks. We got 2 go into aid in tools. One to Torrington tools and 1 to alt tools. All right, now we're gonna see and make sure no one's stopping on the main line, because that's a no-no. And so for you, we have halt tools. It's currently stopping on the main line. Oh, that's the wrong one. And so we go over to 8. And then Torrington Sand is also trying to stop on the main line. Let's get you over on 7. Oh, that's the wrong one. Just get you on 8 as well. I think we can do some doubling up like that. I just don't want to make it a habit. And then we had no other stops at this terminal. Everything else is a pass-through, which is good. You can have a similar issue. So if you don't have any pass-throughs, you just have stops. Don't know why you guys would want to double up immediately, but yeah, you tried. And can we actually get... You're off screen. Thank you. Okay, and then you. I'm okay with this. Yeah, we're okay with that. Now we do have machines, so we could continue on here. But I think I'm gonna leave that in the next episode. We also got the trucks to do. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna reset recording and go for the next recording. So we'll see you guys in the next one. If you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Bye.